So again, this is another character that I wanted to put pretty low on the list. I've never heard of a single person disliking this character, but I've never seen them on anyone's favorite list either, so I'm gonna go ahead here.
Sam has a pretty instantly sympathetic backstory. His father basically said to him, "I don't want you to inherit my titles or land because you're fat and awkward, so you need to either join the Night's Watch or I'll straight up kill you and make it look like an accident." So right away, it's pretty hard to dislike Sam because he had something really unfair happen to him that he in no way deserved, and moreover, because despite all this, he isn't bitter or angry at his situation. He's probably the nicest guy in the entire series.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to make sure you weren't hurt.
Unlike some other characters with daddy issues. Looking at you, Theon Greyjoy.
It grieves me that we meet as foes.
It grieves me you've less honor than a back alley whore.
But I'm not here to talk about that. As I say, I've never seen Sam marked as anyone's least favorite character. But here's something that people often tend to forget about Sam that I think makes him deserve way more popularity than he gets. And that's that Sam is actually really smart.
The first men made these marks. Help me with it.
Yeah, it's a common trope that cowardly lion types in fiction are stupid, but this isn't at all the case for Sam. When we first meet him, he's a kind-hearted but cowardly guy who looked like he wasn't even gonna make it through training, let alone a White Walker attack. And I gotta admit, if you had asked me on the first read-through of Game of Thrones how long I thought he was gonna last, I probably would have given him about 3 chapters before he accidentally impaled himself on his own sword. But towards the end of the first book, you start to see more of him shine through.
Could you sing me a song, Pip? I'd like to hear a song. Now listen to me. The old man is the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. You'll be with him day and night. Yes, you'll clean his clothes, but you'll also take his letters, attend him at meetings, squire for him in battle. You'll know everything, be part of everything. And he asks for you himself. He wants to groom you for command.
I think what I love most about it is that it's never overt in the way that Sam's intelligence is portrayed, but it's always there, skirting around his largest negative trait of being cowardly. He lacks confidence, but he isn't gullible or naive. He lacks fighting experience, but he's extremely well-read, and while he's physically the weakest guy on the wall, he picks up on things way faster than any of his peers. In fact, this is where it gets a little bit hard for me because I don't want to spoil too much, but if you've read the books, you'll know how the things that Sam figures out are extremely pivotal in the war against the White Walkers. And I think I can pretty safely guarantee that Sam's knowledge and quick thinking will end up revealing some pretty big things before the series winds up. But that's all totally speculation. What I'm trying to say here is that fans need to get to know Sam as more of a Neville Longbottom and less of a Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
So, for being the most underratedly clever character in the entire series, I give Samwell Tarly the number 9 spot.